Has your YouTube ad account been acting a little weird recently? Maybe some campaigns that you were running for months have suddenly stopped performing, or your entire ad account's performance has gone down. Well, in this video, I'm going to be going over exactly what I think might be the cause for that, and more importantly, how you can avoid this in the future. As some of you guys know, over the last couple of months, Big G, Google, has been rolling out a lot of sneaky little updates when it comes to YouTube ads. And it's these updates that I think are massively affecting your campaigns. So the biggest change that Google recently rolled out that affects YouTube ads the most is now they are manually forcing everybody by default to be advertising not just on YouTube, but also their display partner network. This is all of the websites that are affiliated with Google Ads. Your ads are going to be shown not only on YouTube, but those websites as well. And for those of you that run a lot of ads, you know a lot of times, the majority of times, these placements are a complete waste of money. And now that Google's really forcing you to spend on it, it brings down the entire performance of your campaigns. So along with this big change, Google has also been doing a couple of other secret little things where they're more or less taking the placements and putting them on irrelevant places. So this includes things like getting more of your ads to go on mobile apps and third-party apps, things that we don't really want as YouTube ad buyers. So here's one of the first things you guys can do about this. In this description of this video, I've included a code that I think most of you should be adding to your master exclusion list. Now, this isn't going to take care of everything, but it's going to be a great start to making sure that your YouTube ads aren't being placed on those third-party display networks. So all you're going to want to do is take this code, put it in your master exclusion list, and you should be good to go. Now, I can't guarantee that this is going to be 100% effective because every ad account is different. Now, the next thing you're going to want to do is manually check all of your bad placements. Now, sometimes other apps, third-party websites can still sneak in, and you're going to want to make sure that you're routinely cleaning them. Now, if all of this doesn't work, another option for you is to actually go in and re-enable old campaigns. If this does work for you, that's fantastic. What you can do is go a step further and actually change the settings of those re-enabled old campaigns. Basically, what this is going to allow you to do is get access to those old placement options and make sure that your spend is going in the right places. Now, I don't think this is going to be a long-term solution, as I think Google is going to start cracking down on this and start forcing some of those unwanted placements as a default, but at least for now, if you can do it, definitely start employing that. Now, let's talk about how you can avoid all of these changes and the negative effects on your ad campaigns in general. Well, the best way to actually do that is always be watching where your ads are being placed. Where exactly are you spending the money? And this applies to you even if your campaigns are doing well. So what you're going to want to do is go into your campaign's content, placements, see where your ads are shown, and then just arrange by cost, just so you have a better idea of exactly where your ads are being placed. Now, a lot of times you might find that there are a lot of irrelevant placements. This can include things like kids channels, music videos, and generally things that you don't even think about. In a lot of cases, I've also noticed that even if your default language is English, YouTube will still place your ads on foreign language channels. Even if you specify the US or Canada only, they will show your ads everywhere. And I understand this is super frustrating, and this is why it's so critical for you to go in on a regular basis to see where your ads are being placed. And then whenever you come across these bad placements, what you're going to want to do is start excluding them not only from your campaigns, but channel-wide. Make sure you start including these bad placements in your master exclusion list. And this is an iterative process, unfortunately. It's not a one and done thing because routinely, all of these bad placements will start sneaking into your ads. However, by keeping a tight eye and making sure you know exactly where your campaigns are spending money, you'll be ahead in front of all these new changes that are going to be coming to YouTube ads, and you can continue to get great results from them. Now, if you like this video, I definitely recommend checking out this video, which teaches you what the best targeting options are in general for YouTube ads.